everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay and you want to come back for more videos. If you do, click that subscribe button down below, the little bell next to that. If you click on that, that'll give you notification of when I upload new videos. And welcome back to all my returning friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. Happy Saturday to you, March 5th, I do believe. Now, mind you, I'm filming this on Friday. But anyways, happy Saturday. This is my channel, Jodi's Creative Corner, where I talk about anything and everything pertaining to my life, whether it's chit-chatting, sharing little craft projects, cooking segments, and today, cross-stitch. So my Flosstube, which is episode number 17, we're going to talk about all things cross-stitch. What have I done in the last month? Because it's been a month since I have been here, and I've got stray pieces of fabric there. I've got 3 finishes and then a few whips to share with you all. I think we're just going to start with haul right off the bat because I only bought two things. One is a skein of floss, but that doesn't really count. But one thing, I just bought some fabric. I got this at Michael's. Charles Craft Irish linen, and it's an Evenweave Lugana 28 count. And I'm going to use this for some of the Twin Peak patriotic ornaments. So I got that for that. That is it on haul. I'm doing very good not purchasing things. So we're going to jump right in. We're going to talk about my whip. No, we're going to talk about my finishes. So I have 3 FOs, not FFOs. They're not fully finished yet. First one, Twin Peak Primitives from their patriotic ornament booklets. There's a sale going on that Finally a Farm Girl, Sambury Stitches, and Stitching with the Sisterlies is hosting, which is TPP Ornament Sale. And I have finished number 2 of an ornaments that I'm doing. This one is United We Stand, and I have just a small little picture. The United We Stand one. And this is on a mystery fabric from my stash, 18 count. And there it is. I think it turned out pretty cool. The other one that I did on the same fabric, and it was a little girl on there. So these are going to go into pillows that will go in my dough bowl for the month of May through the end of August, just before I put up my fall stuff. So this will be up all summer long. So see how many more I can get finished and throw in my dough bowl for the summer. But it turned out really cool. I love it. I have a piece of floss down at the bottom. So that is finish number 1. Finish number 2 is by Lilli Violette, and it is Mary Poppins, Practically Perfect in Every Way. And I switched out the fabric on mine for 32 count Lugana Stormy Night Vintage. And here she is. I started this on Christmas Day and finished it on the 28th of February. So there's Mary Poppins. I saw this on display at Keepsake. I've had it for a while, but I saw it at Keepsakes when I was there for StitchCon last year and saw it done on similar fabric. And I'm like, yep, that's the fabric I want to do. I didn't want to do it on the light blue. She turned out really cool. I love her. She is so cute. Now, this one had given me fits. I started doing it and I'm like, I didn't measure right. So it didn't really, not that it gave me fits. I gave myself fits because I didn't cut my fabric right. This one, I just left an inch around or so because that's all I need. I don't need anything more. And I just did something, or I started wrong or whatever, and the umbrella was going to be way up at the top. And I'm like, okay, we're going to restart it. So I put it down for a while. But there she is. She is perfect. So that is finish. Where's my thing? Finish number 2. Finish number 3 is by the Little Stitch Girl, Loads of Love. I've had this pattern for quite a while. And there, I did mine on 32 count gray Murano Carre. This is from Hobby Lobby, so it's the Artiste brand fabric there. And turned out pretty cool. I have excess of it, so I haven't cut it down yet off that, but there it is. I started this on Valentine's Day, and I don't have my exact date that I finished, but it only took me a few days to finish that. But so that is cool. I'll set it aside and get ready to turn it into a pillow, flat fold, frame it. I don't know, but that'll go up for Valentine's Day next year. But I think it turned out pretty cool. So that is finished number 3. That one aside. And that is my finishes. All right, sorry about that. I don't know, something went weird on my phone. So we are going to move into my whips right now. This next one is my butterfly temperature stitch that I'm doing for the year. And this is by the Stitchin Mommy. I picked this up off Etsy. I switched my colors to purple. So I've got February completed on there. So there's February, January, and I've got March already outlined, so that's good to go for this month. And then as I go start, stitching on that one for the month, I'll finish stitching on that, or filling in on that one, and then outlining the next one as well. But that is January and February of that. And this is fun. I work on this one weekly. I'll do them on Sunday. So I'll get the temperatures Sunday to Saturday, and then I stitch them on Sunday. So that is fun on that one. And I'm doing this with Wendy from Wendy in Neverland. She's got her temperatures that she's doing, and she's got a varied array of colors as well too that are really pretty. And then Candy, the 614 stitcher. I can never remember. 614, 615. I think she's 614. She's doing hers as well. I'll have their channels linked down below. I'm putting everything back in so I don't mess anything up when I'm getting ready to go back to stitch and not find my stuff. So, and this is in my bag from Wendy with the purples. Love it. We'll put that way. Oh, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll just start with this one, the Anne of Green Gables. And I'm just going to leave my paper in my bag. And of course, in this bag. And I forget who made it, and I'll have it run across the screen who made it. But love this bag. This was my traveling piece for the month of February in the Michigan Cross Stitch group on Facebook. Harmony put up a post where we are traveling the U.S. and doing the capitals. For the month of February, it was Sacramento, so I worked on this one daily because I had 2,207 stitches to do, which averaged about 79 stitches a day. I may have got just a little bit over, but I did get my 2,000 stitches in on her. And if I have a picture, I'll put it up here of where I was prior to starting for the whole month. But here she is. She turned out awesome. So, I filled all of her in, the vine, the butterflies, and then got the house going. So that was fun. So this will go back into my rotation where I can pick it up and work on it just a couple of days, whereas I was stitching on her every single morning before I started work, and then the mornings, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I did get my stitches in on Sunday so I can get them in there, and if I didn't, I worked on it on Saturday so I could work on my butterfly one. But this was fun, stitching on this every single day and getting her completed, and she's just so cute as well. Love her. Like I said, not working on her every day. Gonna put these back in my bag as I go. The next one in my little gnome bag that the 805 stitcher made for me a while back. This is my golf course, and it's by Janlynn. This I picked up off the freebie table at StitchCon, and I wanted to get it done for my son's birthday, which I didn't, so he'll get it later on. But I got this far done on it. So it's coming along, and I'm just kind of taking a thread and I'm just going and I'm just all the way down with it. So as opposed to just breaking it off and then doing a little bit and then switching all the time. So I'm just taking the color and I'm just running with it. So if it's one of these greens, I just finished it and color completed all the way down. on that, but it's starting to take shape and making somewhat of a semblance of a golf course on there. So that's fun. And this is just a 28 count even weave that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. So it looks like it's crooked. It's not. It's just the way it's pulled, stretched in the Q-snap. But turning out pretty good. Getting better and better and better at stitching on something other than Aida. So that is fun. I have my one information sheet for my butterflies. I got to put that back in there so I don't lose that. But that is that one. Each one of these get worked on at least a couple days per week. I didn't work on this one. This is the lady with the fan. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do purple instead of the black. So I'm going to put her away because I didn't stitch on her, so I have no progress. But I did. I'm going to switch out the black and I'm going to use the DMC 550. I think that will be kind of equivalent to a dark of the black. That'll make all the rest of the colors pop. And then I pulled back out the aqua colors because I wasn't going to do any of those. But so she's going to get some love, and I'm going to start putting the purple in of the fan on that one. And then my last whip, which was a new start this week, this is my traveling the US piece for March for that Facebook group. And we are traveling, I have it written down here, to Richmond, Virginia, which is about 798 miles from my house to the capital, which I didn't average how many days, how many miles it would take each day to get there, because I'm going to work on this kind of Thursdays, Fridays, and just see how far if I can get it. If I need to work on it during the last week or so to get it up there, but so just Thursdays and Fridays. But anyways, what am I stitching on, right? This is Fox and Friend by Teresa Kogut, and I picked this up at StitchCon last year, and it was just stunning, the piece when it was completed, when I saw the finished piece. I'm like, yes, I have to do that. And I'm doing this on 32 count, a green apple, and I don't know the exact name of it. The piece of paper never made it into my bag when I picked it up at the store, so I have to go back to the LNS and see if I can find the rest of the fabric that was still there and get the name of it so I can have it for reference. But anyways, this is how far I've got. Now, normally I am a left corner starter, except for when I'm stitching on Evenweave or Lugana or any of that. I have to start in the middle because I haven't got down enough to where I can measure it in 3 inches or whatever. That's beyond me. So I started in the middle. All that to say, I started in the middle. So we're working on those. So that is how far I got on that. I'm trying to see if I come back. No, it's not giving the true color. It's more of not a bright green, but it's a little bit brighter than what it's showing in here. No, it's not gonna let me. No, there's too much. But it's a brighter this, but not a real bright green, if that makes any sense. But then I have my Fox needle minder, got that at StitchCon as well. And I love working on this piece. So that is my whips. So my plans are to work on my traveling piece to get to Richmond, Virginia, and then just work on my stitches. So this is a real quick hop on and hi with an update, not a lot to talk about. That's everything I have. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. And until next time, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.